Today I did a crazy thing by placing a total of 36 trades using the 1 minute strategy. And I'm about to show you exactly what are the results, and more importantly as well, I'm going to show you my yesterday's trades using this specific strategy, but now we're gonna be using Quotex. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 36 trades that I placed today with Quotex using the 1 minute strategy. But more importantly, and as well, I'm going to show you yesterday's trades, but more importantly, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can make money using Quotex as your broker in 1 minute trades. So hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. All right, everyone, and before I continue with this video, remember that if you want to use the exact same broker I'm using that has a free demo account for up to $10,000, then the link will be in the description of this video. The broker is called Quotex, and it's available worldwide, including the US. As a matter of fact, yesterday I posted a video where I talked about how to trade HFX or binary options in the United States, and this is the broker that I'm using. So if you want to use it, you can find the link below in the description of this video. With that being said, now let's dive right into the content. Okay, so here's the actual history of my trades of today. And you can see that the total right here says 36 trades that I placed today. And we're gonna go through the beginning, and it was right here. I placed $50 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I don't even know, I just lost count. But I started placing these trades while I was recording the video talking about the United States. Okay, so it was kind of fun because at the moment that I was recording that video, I was actually losing some money, and probably people watching the video was like, whoa, you're losing the money, and which is completely understandable. I lost a bunch of trades, but I actually wanted to do this, like to place a bunch of trades and see what the results were actually the real ones. And you can see that I won 2, then I lost 4, then I won 4. Then I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions. I won another one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. And then I won 2. I lost 2. And then I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positions of $200. And I ended up in a profit of $100 today. So I did not lose money. I ended up with a profit of $100, which is completely fine. It's not the target, but it's completely okay. Now, before I actually explain you exactly how this strategy works, I'm going to go ahead and show you my yesterday trades where I placed and I had a profitable session. So let's go ahead and take a look at those specific positions. Okay, so now that you've actually seen those positions, it's super important that you understand that this specific strategy that I'm about to teach you, it's a strategy that is actually becoming viral. So it's available but in a bunch of other places, in a bunch of other videos actually, because this is a strategy that I invented. But super important that you keep that in mind, because probably you're gonna see like, oh, okay, this strategy, you already taught it, so why is it that you're teaching it again? And I always tell you, it's because not everybody watches all my videos, and probably you do, and that's the reason why you've seen those videos before, but some people this is going to be the first video that they're watching, and it's super important for you guys to understand that how to use this strategy, because there's a lot of people making money with it. So the first thing that you got to do is actually go and select, let me just go ahead and move my camera, select 30-second candles right here, 30 seconds, okay? First of all. Second of all, remember that this is a 1-minute strategy. Make sure that when you're actually trading with Quotex, then you actually don't select the binary part, you select the digital part. It also works right here, but the thing is that this is gonna keep on changing, okay? This is gonna keep on changing. So the expiration is gonna be at the exact same time in the candlesticks, which is actually good. If you wanna use it that way, then you have my blessing. That's not a problem. Let me just go ahead and find a good setup so that we can probably place a trade together. Okay, second thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna go to indicators right here, and then you're gonna select the stochastic oscillator. And in the stochastic oscillator, what you're gonna do is actually edit this part right here. Well, you're not supposed to edit it, but you gotta make sure that it's in the exact same numbers. 14, 3, 3, 80, and 20 in SMA. That's what you're gonna make sure of, okay? As long as you actually have these details, then you're good to go. And then you're gonna add another indicator called RSI, and this one right here. And on this one, you're gonna make sure that it has 14, 70, and 30, okay? As simple as that. Now, what is it that you actually look for this specific strategy? You look for oversold and overbought markets. An overbought market is basically a market that in stochastic oscillator, it goes above the boundary of 80. And an oversold market is when it goes below the boundary of 20. This is an oversold market, and this is an overbought market. Simple as that, right? So once you actually see that, then there's an entry opportunity for the opposite direction. So if you're actually looking for an overbought market, is this one right here, then you have the opportunity to enter for a put position. But in order to confirm that entry point, that's why we added the RSI. Now, what the RSI is going to do is basically going to tell you when it's safe to actually enter for that position. For instance, right here, you see that it's an overbought market, right? So you think, okay, this could be a good put position. However, you need to wait for the RSI to touch the levels of 70 or 30. 70 to enter a put position and 30 to enter a call position. As of right now, there's going to be a good entry point, and I'm going to enter only with $100. Right now, I'm actually entering. I entered and it was before the touch. It's actually safer if you enter when it touches, okay? When it touches. It's safer, but I'm not saying that's the only entry point you can actually have. Why is it that I tell you this? Because sometimes it doesn't completely touch. So if you wait for it to touch, you might miss the entry opportunity. So basically one of the things that I do is that I actually enter with a very small amount in the first trade, which is not touching the actual RSI. So I enter, for instance, right now I enter with $100, even though my account is $3,400. So I enter with $100 only because it might jump a little more up until it touches the RSI level. And then I'm gonna have another entry with a better entry point. It's not necessarily like that. You can just wait for the safe entry at the moment that it really touches the RSI level. But this is just another method, and this is the method that I personally use. That's the reason why you see a bunch of losing trades as well, but you can also see a bunch of winning trades as well. As of right now, as you can see, I'm gonna lose this entry point, but if I win these two, then I'm gonna be in profit. And even if I lose these two, but I win 4 more, then I'm gonna be in profit. Does that make sense? So what I'm actually trying to look for in here is actually to reduce the ads. Now, I want you to notice something super important. Take a look at the expiration time. It's over 1 minute, and it's not what we're looking for. And that is the reason why I recommend you to switch this up until 1 minute. Because at the moment that you actually place this position, then it's gonna take 1 minute regardless of what's going on in the market. And if you actually place the position like the way I did it before, it plays the position for 2 minutes or even more than 2 minutes. So you put in your money at a lot of risk. Does that make sense? So right now what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna wait for these trades to expire. It's about 1 minute. Now, one thing that you gotta keep in mind, or things that you need to avoid by using this specific strategy. Number one, you need to avoid 3 bull news, which 3 bull news basically means high volatility news that you can find on investing.com. Number 2 thing that you need to avoid is actually placing trades for more than 5% of your balance. If you're gonna be placing trades for 5% of your balance, then you can only have 1 entry per transaction. If you're gonna be placing trades for, let's say, 1% of your balance, you can place up to 5 positions in one single trade. And if you place position for 2%, do you know what I mean? So no more than 5% on every single signal opportunity or trade opportunity, which basically means when you see an overbought market or an oversold market. So as you can see right now, I'm actually winning 2 positions, and that's the way I trade. Some people might have just wait up until the end of this candle and enter for with 5% of the balance, which is completely fine. Now, now that I've won these positions, I have a 66% accuracy, which is cool, and it's actually profitable. As you can see, I started with $3,500, and now I made $77 in a matter of minutes, okay? I'm not really live trading right now. I already had my session, but I wanted to show you a couple of live entries so that you fully understand exactly how you can use it. Now, super important that you keep in mind with this specific strategy. This is a strategy for turbo entries. It doesn't work with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. No, I already traded with 5 minutes, and it doesn't work at all, okay? So keep it in 1 minute, and you're gonna be good to go. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.